What a great match.
I promise I'm not gonna. It'll go on nice and easy. It won't. The stand won't smash you in the face.
Right side up.
See, I'm growing as a person and a champion. Hello, everyone.
Hi. Questions?
Hi there, John Archullo from Screen Rant. When you won the title for the second time, you said it felt different. Now that you've conquered John Moxley finally, how does it feel now?
It feels correct. It feels like it felt before, and I am that was the goal ever since I lost it. And then when I won it back, it was still the goal. And now that I've done it, it feels very, very comfortable in my backpack.
Hi, Orange. Jorge Cervera from Lucha Libre Online. First of all, congratulations to this win. Well, I want to know because we saw today Will Ospreay, and you got a great match versus him. So maybe, well, he say he won the gold of AEW. He talked about MJF, but there's, will be a great opportunity to him to have a match versus you from this title. So what about your thoughts to him be here on AEW? And it's possible to have that match, Tony? It's possible, maybe too?
Of course it's possible. Don't look at Tony, he's already smiling. The reason why Will Ospreay didn't say my name is because he knows he could beat MJF. I'm not so sure about me.
Anthony Salcedo, Instinct Culture. Orange, today you beat John Moxley in this rematch. Where does beating John Moxley rank in your career accomplishments, especially for this year, given everything that you've done with that championship?
It is at the very top. I don't know where it ranks, but we all know, it's not a secret that John Moxley is one of the best professional wrestlers in the world. He'll go down as one of the best professional wrestlers ever. And he is tough. His skull hurts when I punch it. There was a time where John Moxley, put the company on his shoulders, and he carried it through some tough times. And there is so much respect I have for John Moxley, and I knew that this mountain of John Moxley that I had to climb would be very, very, very difficult. And I feel very grateful that I had the opportunity to fight him again, and I also feel very, very grateful that I beat him, because it's something that I never thought possible. Especially this past month, I wrestled Claudio Castagnoli and pinned him. Like, it's crazy. I am wrestling top anywhere in the world wrestlers, and I'm pinning them. So, it's incredible, and I am, but yes, it ranks, really, really high up there.
Hey, Orange, Anthony Garcia, NBC Sports Bay Area. There's that old phrase in combat sports about how styles make fights, and I don't think there are maybe two wrestlers with different styles than you and John Moxley. What's it like taking on an opponent who's so much more different than you?
It's very challenging. Obviously, it's especially a man like John Moxley who is kind of unpredictable. And I think, yes, we are two different styles. He has a more rough style than maybe a little more finesse than I have. But he is very, very unpredictable in the way that he wrestles. We've seen him do hardcore matches. We've seen him do ladder matches. We've seen him do technical wrestling. We've seen him do like shoot fighting, all that garbage that I can't do. And that's something I used to take pride on, that you didn't know what style I was going to do. You didn't know what style I was going to. I was very unpredictable too with my wrestling. So it's very tough when somebody else kind of has the same strategy as me. And luckily, I already had a match against him, and I kind of knew where he was going. I made the right choices, and there's a reason why I was hanging out with Hook So
Hi, John Moore, ProWrestling.net. A lot of people will say, I mean, it's pretty easy to say your first run with the title sort of defined the title, where you like tore after opponent after opponent after opponent to your body was worn down, and then you lost the title to John Moxley. Your second run, John Moxley was positioned as that sort of unstoppable giant, almost in the way where that's like the top of the story. So, what are your plans moving forward, either with the title you have now, or are you planning a journey or story towards the world title eventually?
I have been in AEW for over 4 years now, and I am almost 100% certain that somebody will come knocking at my door very, very soon and challenge me for this. It's almost guaranteed. And I take a lot of pride in that. Like, people want this. They want to go after this. So I'm kind of just ready to take on anybody. As long as their names aren't Swerve and Hangman, I'm ready to go. Did you guys all see that? That was wild.
Crazy.
No way. Pass. Thank you, Deb. I also want to say somebody else that obviously is not here, but the week we talk about week and matches, and Tony will agree with me. I needed to say it out loud because I've been thinking about it. Trent Beretta has been on the run of matches the past week. First with Shingo in New Japan, and then dude was doing 2 matches and they're all been incredible. So Trent's another guy that I hope doesn't want another rematch.
Hey Orange, Iman with LA Excites. Congratulations on your victory. It took a whopping 6 orange punches to defeat John Moxley.
Was that many?
By my calculation.
I thought it was like 25.
In order to have beaten them, you had to get angry. You had to get serious. A little uncharacteristic for your cool cucumber persona. Tell me how you kind of channeled that side of yourself, and how you kind of got it to manifest.
It's John Moxley is one of the very few, maybe if not the only person that has pulled that out of me, and I will always be grateful I will always be grateful to him for doing that, because it has tapped into a side of me that I have never felt before, that we've never seen before, and clearly it helps when the time is right. So it's like not something I was like, oh, I guess I got to get mean. No, I just wanted a man to stop biting me in the nose and breaking my back. So then I had to punch him in the face. I thank him. Draw stuff and ask them to put it on the screens, and then they say, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's like, cause I feel like you should make your own entrance." I make most of my own merch. I'd say like 95% of them, but I have like, I deleted. Never mind. They're on my phone, and I sent them over. And that's basically, I was in a hotel room and I draw a bunch of stick figures. A lot of them were Fast and Furious inspired, of me hanging from a helicopter and then jumping down to another car and then running over the car, and then jumping off the car over a bridge onto a boat. They couldn't do that, but they did draw me with stick figures a bunch because I thought it would be appropriate for who I am. That's a great question.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
I appreciate that. Thank you for coming.
Appreciate you.
Oh.